So I was born in the home of the greatest football team in the world, Anfield, Liverpool. So I was born and bred from Liverpool. My mum didn't have much at all, really. I say I was born blind and deaf. The doctor said never walk, talk, do anything really.
Okay.
And then at the age of 9 months old, my sight and hearing sort of developed. 18 months old, I still wasn't sitting up and crawling on my own, so they did brain scans and it turns out I had cerebral palsy. As I say, my mum was a single parent with me and my brother.
Okay.
We didn't have anything growing up, like money-wise or anything like that. And I found table tennis, and it was one of the only sports that I could play with my able-bodied friends. And I went to my first table tennis session, and I met a guy called Tony Edge. Now, Tony, for me, was the inspiration of how I sort of got to where I am in that sort of sense, because he was a Paralympian back in the 70s. I met Tony and he sort of said to me, "Do you want a game of table tennis, mate?" And I said, "Oh, you're in a wheelchair, I'll beat you," sort of thing. And he battered me like 22-0. I had absolutely no chance against him at all. And it was just sort of through speaking to Tony and Tony saying, "Look, mate, I can see you enjoy playing, but if you're sitting down in between points, you're not allowed to hold onto the table. You're in agony with your legs. It's okay to use a wheelchair." So not only did Tony teach me about on the table and technique and winning points, he also taught me what it's like to be a disabled person, how to get up curbs, how to do this, how to do that. And for me, I see it as my unique selling point. For me, I wouldn't change it.